Thanks. Now to the East Valley, an emotional meeting just wrapping up there as Apache Junction families fight for a say on school closures brought about by a $2.5 million shortfall. That's where ABC 15's Nohe Graf is live tonight. Nohe, this is a pretty emotional issue for families.
Well, Katie, you know, especially in a small town, you remember the name of every teacher that you had and that your kids probably will have. This boils down to a money issue. A bond override failed here. But when you're talking about whether or not the name will stay on your beloved school or whether it'll be an empty building, it's the emotion that boils over for these families. In a cafeteria where honors hang from the rafters, where Peralta Trail Elementary boasts being one of the best places to work.
This is a performing school.
It's teachers and parents.
He talks to people, he makes friends.
Fight to keep it that way.
I just don't see him going anywhere else.
Putting in their 2 cents on how to make up a $2.7 million shortfall.
There are ways to find money, but you are not looking for it.
This school and Superstition Mountain Elementary on the chopping block. Enrollment is down at both, and so is state funding.
A part of our goal is to look for financial solutions that lessens the impact on our people and our programs.
But closing a school would be a logistical nightmare for families like Selena Engstead.
I'm angry, upset.
Her kids' bus ride to a new school would take an hour and 45 minutes.
By the time they do return home, it's too late to get them transported out to go to things such as Girl Scouts, ballet, gymnastics, so they miss out on extracurricular activities.
Her story, her concerns echoed throughout the meeting.
We're really proud of our community, and I believe my kids deserve the best.
Now it's up to the board to determine if they'll be heard.
And the success is the people we have, not the buildings that we put our people in.
So what happens if the board decides to close a school? Well, first they have to talk about redistricting. They have maps like this one that they have to determine where the students would go. All the teachers would be absorbed into the rest of the district. The building itself would likely be rented out. The governing board hopes to have a decision on whether or not to close a school and which one before spring break. Back to you.
Yeah.